This has been such an amazing week for my family. Not only did we get this adorable new pet, but we also got a shipment of these Hawaiian or Okinawan purple sweet potatoes that we've been living off of literally all week. A friend of mine turned me on to these from HawaiiVeggieFarm.com. Now, I have no affiliation with these guys, but I will definitely be a long-term subscriber. They have very decent prices, free shipping, and you get plenty of potatoes for the entire week. You just want to make sure that you either purchase these with a friend that can, take half of them, or you have a big enough family that you can eat these by the time they go bad, because they do go bad after about maybe a week, 2 weeks tops. So of course for breakfast today, I will be having some of these sweet potatoes and I'll be cooking them in my Instant Pot. So I just need about a cup of filtered water to put in the bottom of the pot. Then you place the steam rack in the bottom of the Instant Pot, or you can use a steamer basket, either way. So the greater the width of the potato, you want to put those closer to the bottom of the Instant Pot, and the less the width, you want to put those towards the top. So the bigger ones go to the bottom, the smaller ones go to the top, because the bottom of the pressure cooker is going to be a little bit hotter than the top. So those will cook at a greater temperature. So after I fill the pot with sweet potatoes, I put on the lid, making sure the valve is turned all the way up, and then I'm going to set it to high pressure manually at 13 minutes, and I will be manually releasing the pressure after 10 minutes when it's complete. This is really my favorite way to cook these because not only is it super simple and efficient, you just push a button and walk away, but it's very consistent and they tend to taste the best because they hold the most nutrients. You're not losing a bunch of the flavor through boiling them while they soak in water, or you're not losing a bunch of the moisture from roasting them. So these tend to just be my preference. For anybody who's new to plant-based eating, I highly recommend saving all of the water from the different foods that you cook. Whether it's potatoes or vegetables or pastas, it's great to utilize that additional water as veggie stock so you can flavor your food but also add some added nutrition. So I haven't had a kitten since I was very young, and I had completely forgotten how much time and energy they consume out of your day. So this is my reality right now as I'm trying to film this video. She wants to steal the spotlight, and she's super curious and wants to introduce herself. So this is Luna. She is adorable. We rescued her from the nearby Humane Society recently, and she has just been an absolute joy in our home. For anybody who is an animal lover, I'm sure you can imagine how much my heart is bursting right now. But let's get back to breakfast. Vegetables of pretty much any kind are my absolute favorite thing to eat, so I will be steaming a large pot of those to have with my purple sweet potatoes and a small bowl of oat groats with berries. I chop up large bags of broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots about twice per week. I always like to have these on hand. They just seem to go well with everything, and everybody in my family likes them. So initially you want to place the carrots and the broccoli stems as well as the cauliflower stem. Anything that's super thick and going to take a longer duration on the stove, you want to cook those first and then add the florets last. So I'll be cooking these for about 3 minutes, and then I'll add the broccoli and cauliflower heads. While I wait for my veggies to boil, I am going to prep my oatmeal. So another great tactic for anybody who's trying to follow a plant-based or a healthy diet in general is to keep a crock pot full of oat groats every week, sometimes twice a week, depending on how much my family eats. And this will stay good the entire week, and it's absolutely delicious every time you eat it. It never gets old. There are so many different versatile ways to make this food taste different and to create a whole different meal every time you eat it. So I'm super simple, and I just prepare this with berries for the most part on the majority of my mornings. And I only eat a small amount because I obviously am eating a lot of vegetables and sweet potatoes today. So I only eat 2 meals per day typically. I'm really hungry in the morning because I just got done jogging. So I'm going to have plenty of these sweet potatoes, vegetables, and oat groats. If you're familiar at all with my channel, I'm sure you know by now that I always have a massive salad for lunch. It is my absolute favorite thing because of all the raw veggies and the different ingredients you can add to it to make it taste different and complex and vibrant. It's just such a great way to get in your nutrition. So this is the salad I made 5 days ago, and it is still super fresh thanks to this towel that I put on top and the container that I typically use for my salads every week. The other ingredients I'll be putting on my salad today are some lightly cooked Roma tomatoes and some baby Bella mushrooms, lemon and vinegar for the dressing, garlic, black pepper, different kind of mixed seasonings, turmeric and chipotle powder, as well as some flaxseed, sauerkraut, and beans, and sweet potatoes, of course, for my starch will go on top. Alright guys, that is my last meal of the day. If you found this video at all helpful, please give it a like. It really helps to support my channel. And if you want to see more videos just like this, make sure you subscribe. And if you're interested on more in-depth information, resources, and tools, make sure you check out the description box. There's a link to sign up for my email list below. Thanks guys, I'll see you in the next one.